my beautiful soul family, and welcome to your All Signs weekly readings. This is from July 13th to the 19th. Thank you for all being here. I want to thank you all for the last All Signs from July 6th to the 12th. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. When I answer back with the heart, I send you blessings and love and light. Thank you for all the comments, the views, the hypes. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate all of you. So I will continue with the All Signs weekly because a lot of you have been expressing how it's easier for you, especially in the summertime or depending where you live, where maybe you're more busier than usual and these like short like vids are perfect for you guys. But I'm also going to do All Signs, what you don't see coming in next. That's every week that I'm going to be producing in All Signs, which I feel that you're going to be getting this at the end of the week or beginning of next week. And the All Signs love readings, those will only be for members. And if you want to access that, you need to look at my memberships. It's not expensive. Just look at the membership, how you get become involved in the membership, and you will have the singing bowls, extended readings on it, and also the All Signs, okay? So, and I am also going to do individual readings as well, okay? But it's not going to be the weekly because I'll do the All Signs weekly, but I'll do monthly readings. So you're going to get individual monthly readings. And with that, and with the All Signs, if you comment under the All Signs, which Zodiac sign you are, and in your personal, like Zodiac readings that I do for you, those of you that like, view, and comment the most, I will also do bonus readings. So I'm pretty excited for that, okay? And I just want to say thank you. Now, there's another thing. For those of you that want a personal reading, I am open. You have to go underneath the video. In the description box below, you're going to see one of my emails, cosmicmoonchildtarot1111@gmail.com. And all you have to do is write to me and trust the process and how to book your reading. I also want to say that lately, now, was it maybe around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, well, for about a week, I wasn't feeling good, okay? It's spiritual. Now, I found out, because I do a lot of research all the time, I always look at for things, and I follow a few people that do the Schumann resonance. Not all of them are great. Most they do their great job as much, but as they can. But I follow one that she's like to the core, and she's like she nails it. Okay, I felt something was off with me completely. I couldn't. Maybe some of you were probably experiencing it too. You felt dizzy or nauseated. You couldn't eat. All you had to do is lie down and sleep, or you had a spiritual cold or a spiritual flu. I don't know, maybe there was inflammation in your body. Something was happening in that arena in the last couple of days. And so I was going through a huge download. And for me, it was my crown, okay? It affected my crown. And then found out with this lady who does the Schumann resonance of the frequency of the earth, that was some type of interference, and this interference caused this havoc. And finally, out. Now it's okay. When there's interference, it will happen. For some of you, maybe have felt that. If you have been feeling lately very exhausted, very tired, dizziness, nausea, not being able to eat, inflammation, and just wanting to sleep and sleep and sleep, it's normal. Okay, this is what we're all going through on the collective. This is a collective, okay, meaning all the people in the world are going through this. Okay, and so yeah, in the last couple of days, something threw me off completely. I had to lie down. I was getting a lot of downloads from my crown, and it took a couple of days to integrate, right? And self-care was needed. So this is what I had to do. But it's never too late to come in to give you a reading. I am feeling better today, and I said, why not? Let me get this started for all of you. So yeah, just always hydrate as much as you can. And it's important at this time to stay grounded as much as you can. Find, somehow how to ground yourself, whether it's to Mother Earth, whether it's like taking a walk in nature, whether it's going to the swimming pool, or if you have water is also very good for grounding. um, Gardening, or spending time with your children, your grandchildren, or reading a book that you like, but you need to feel, or exercising, whatever it means. Just find a particular time in the day to to ground yourself. It's very important. Another thing that I've been noticing is breath work is very important. Now, I do follow someone for breath work, and it's amazing. Okay, that I didn't know that these techniques existed. Maybe some of you are already doing this. That's amazing. I never thought I needed it, but I don't really need it. But when I did start it, I said, "Wow, it's amazing that I could do all this breath work, and actually does ground me." So I don't know if some of you would like that. Check out, breath work on YouTube. You can find them all over social media, and follow which one that you resonate with. Okay. So that's it. We're gonna start with Cancer because it's Cancer season. Okay. Jupiter left already Cancer and is in the sign of Leo. We have a lot of planets that are in retrograde. Mercury right now is in retrograde in Cancer. It's going to station forward by the end of July. They say July 23rd, but I say after the shadow period, another 7 days. So by the end of July, we should be in the clear. And then there's still other planets that are in retrograde that we need to respect that. And there's a lot of energy. Leo season is coming up very soon, right around the corner. And I'm kind of excited for Leo season. Okay, so that's it. That's all I need to say. So thank you for being here. Love you all very much. And we're going to start with Cancer, and we're going to go all around. And last but not least will be Gemini. So, yeah. So thank you for all being here, and let's get started. Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading. This is from July 13th to the 19th. So happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. I wish you all the best. I hope that you have a great day, a blessed day, and that all your dreams come true. And for those of you that already had your birthdays, happy belated birthday. I wish you all the best, in case I missed to say that to you. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you have been feeling this in the last couple of days. I don't know if you listened to the intro or not, because it's optional to listen to the intro. But there was something in the Schumann resonance. There was some type of interference, and this interference caused me that I had to take at least my crown, and like I was going through a lot of integrations at that time. I was going through downloads and or upgrades, whatever you want to call them, downloads and upgrades. And there was interference with the Schumann resonance, which, for those of you that don't know, Schumann resonance is the Earth's frequency. I follow someone to the T, and to make sure that the solar flares, when they come through, that's when people start feeling nausea, or they feel dizzy, or they're not eating, or they feel wiped out, they feel so tired, or they feel irritated. It touches a lot of the areas. So there was some type of interference that took place, which was a different kind of interference. It wasn't like the regular interferences that we do have, and this one really like rocked the boat for me. So I was out for about I would say Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, for at least 4 or 5 days. I was completely out. Okay, and a lot of self-care and a lot of resting, a lot of sleeping and resting. I had no choice. I wasn't able to do much. Okay, so but I'm here now, and that's what counts. And I don't know if some of you have been feeling that. Let me know in the comments below. Find your birthday twin. For those of you that want to find your birthday twin, go ahead. This is a beautiful community that you could write, and people are going to be very kind and respectful towards you. And if there's none of that, I just block the people out, period, or I mute them. Either or. Okay, so we're going to get started right away. I did take a new deck out. It's called the Akashic Oracle deck. Okay, so this is about your Akashic. Let's see what it is, what they want to tell you, and then we're going to get started in your reading right away. This is for my CMCs. Okay, let's see what's taking place here. You got two. It says, have faith. So in your Akashic, records. They're asking you to have faith. This is maybe what you have to be working on, right? And it says here, it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet, still, you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in a magical ways that you'll never imagine were possible. So, some of you, in terms of your Akashic records, what they're trying to tell you here is that you need to have faith and trust the process and know everything is going to be okay. Even though it's hard for you, this is what you have to do to open up the magical waves that has to come in of abundance. Okay, so it's have faith. Next one in you got is open up. Open up, Cancers. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So it's to open up and be vulnerable. I do see here this is a bear cub, not cab, sorry. Cub energy here that's being shown to me, gentleness. So it's about you being vulnerable and opening up to another person. Could be anybody in your life, knowing that they have the best interest at heart for you, and being vulnerable and to have faith and trust the process. Okay. So let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as a challenge, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I will take out a few cards extra to see what else if I have to. So the card that's coming out right away is the Fool card. The Fool card talks about that there is a new beginning that's taking place. It's about you taking a leap of faith. It's about you trusting the process. Okay. So, my beautiful CMCs, hashtag CMCs. First card out is justice. This is karmic justice. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Empress Venus. Right now, Venus is in the sign of Virgo. It was in Leo and now it just shifted into Virgo. Okay, and the Hangman. Yeah, there's karmic justice coming in. It's about the truth, things coming into balance and fairness and abundance that's coming to you. The challenge is the abundance. Okay. It's about looking at everything. You're in the Hangman. Maybe you were looking at everything that, like, in different perspectives. Maybe you wanted to change something. It could be anything here in terms of work, in terms of your creativity, in terms of work, like everyday life type of energy. But there is abundance here and beautiful healing in the home, or a lot of art energy. Okay, whatever it is, there is new opportunities. The truth is coming in, and yeah, you've been sacrificing a lot here in the situation. Let's look at your current energy in the immediate future. You got the Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords. Beautiful. Yeah, the justice, I think the karmic justice and the justice that's coming in for you is from your past and everything that you went through in your past and all the emotions that you had to go through, which was, like hurt, pain, maybe at times there was rejection or feeling pessimistic. Was an energy of missed opportunities and regrets and frustration. And what I feel that you have actually healed and moved on. I also feel that your emotions are in balance at this time. This is what I'm feeling for you, and you're getting a lot of new ideas. Or okay, like a lot of like ideas are coming in. I see here. Maybe you also are this week are feeling a bit nostalgic, which is normal because we are in Cancer season. Mercury is in Cancer, which right now is in retrograde till July 23rd, and then it's shifting. Thank God. And then we're going to go forward, but there's still the 7 days of shadow period. So by the end of July, we'll be okay. But definitely, there's also the new moon, like I said, that we're having in our sign as well, July 14th. So you might feeling like reminiscing about the past, looking at pictures, or just just an energy like that. Maybe there's reunions and you're just reminiscing. But I do see in the immediate future is that you are leaving the past behind. For some of you, you're leaving the past behind, or you're leaving something behind here. There's a new journey. There's going to be resolution and peace here. Some of you might be relocating or moving. especially if things have been stagnant. There's a flow that's taking. There's a new horizon here, a new beginning. This is a journey. It's not about the destination. It's the journey that you have to look at. Let's look at how you're feeling at this time. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's coming in here to bring you, because it's karma, right? Like, so if things in the past never worked out for you, there was always things that were imbalanced, or people were hurt you, or in any situation here, um, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time. You're in a lucky period. Synchronicities are taking place, serendipities are taking place, all the signs are coming in. There's change, and fate is stepping in, so there is abundance here. What is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? Is the Eight of Pentacles, the hopes and fears, the Magician, the outcome, the Lovers, which is Mercury, and in the overall, there's the Ace of Cups. There could be new love here for some of you. Yeah, there could be new love for some of you. This talks about also an overpouring of emotions that are coming through this week. I feel that there's a lot of events, or people giving birth, or people, getting married. There's just a lot of energy of love. There could be, you have a new feeling of love as well. You have unconditional love within you. There could be like also a new feeling with someone here. There could be a new love for your energy. Okay. Being shown. What you're not seeing that you should be aware of is that I do feel that you're putting a lot of hours in something in your home, mostly, and a lot of ideas. There's going to be some type of communication here that you're having with the divine, or your spirit guides, or universe. Maybe you're starting something from scratch, or you have something already existing and you're adding something to it. So you're trying to master something here, and you are manifesting, definitely. You have been manifesting. You have all the tools here, even though things have been stagnant. And with the Lovers, this is about important decisions that you're making right now. You're making important decisions. Communication is the key here, and it's the factor in this Mercury retrograde. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. There's abundance here. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're pouring all that love, whatever it is. You're pouring it to yourself. Okay, so a lot of you, there's a lot of self-care. You're taking care of yourself. You're feeling grounded. I do also feel financially you are doing well. You're very independent, and you're also very much in the moment. Okay, and there's an overflowing of energy coming in, because I feel like you're in gratitude. And with the Three of Wands, there's a new door that's opening here, a portal that's opening, and I do feel that you see this, and you're gonna get the clarity that you need. Okay, and there's gonna be recognition and reward after a time of being alone or left out. Okay, or just going through a lot. Let's look at the Justice with the Empress. Okay. You've got the Seven of Cups, the Four. So you maybe have to, maybe you had to budget a while. You had to budget, I feel some of you are holding on to your money, or holding on here, or there could be holding on to grudges or situations that you need to release. I do feel that you've been stable with finances. And there's a lot of options. Okay, so there could be confusion of like what you want here. What is it that you want? You don't know what to choose. Let's see what else this is about. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the overall Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Slowly, I feel like you're making a bit of money here. Okay, it's not a big amount, but you are working towards, greater, because you went from the 4 to the 5 to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles, which shows me that there is continuously, if you're learning and you're adopting new things, I feel that you are going to get to that financial security that you need or want here. Some of you, that I think is that, some of you felt left out, ghosted, or alone. My mom is showing up in the reading, by the way, she's telling me, like, she wants me to tell you that I felt alone when she crossed over, but I'm fine about it now. I understand what she had to do, her mission, what she's continuously doing, and miraculously, how she healed me to I never expected this. Um, okay, so but that's we'll use that for another topic another day. What I'm trying to say here for you is that there's been a lot of completions here. Okay, a lot of healing in the home. A lot of you could be art that you're using to evolve, and there's new opportunities that are knocking at your door. Um, and a lot of you have been keeping quiet. Number 77 is very strong here. But the truth is going to be told. I feel that you are coming in with the truth, or if there's been secrets around you, Cancer, the truth will be told to you. And I feel that at this time, you're going to be standing your ground. You're going to speak about it. There's no more about being Mrs. Nice Girl or nice guy. You have to speak. You have to say what you need to say here and tell people what you want. Okay? It's very important. And there's an energy of being success in this situation, recognition and reward. So I feel like you're winning something here. Let's look at the Six of Cups to the Page of Swords to the Six of Swords. So I do have 77. I do have 66. I got 3 sevens, 777 and 66. So 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. Yeah. The 8 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. You are leaving something behind. There's a new path in the immediate future that you're going to be taking. All right. You're leaving an emotion, a person, or the past behind here. There's something coming into harvest here. There's some type of unexpected resources. You've been doing a lot of review. There's like reviews and seeing how far you come, and there's something unexpected coming through, resources or money, okay, and energy. I feel that you're ready to open your heart again, okay, or there's someone coming in. It could be someone from your past. Now, I don't want to hear it when those of you say, "Oh, but I don't want nobody from my past." Neither do I, by the way. But we're not all the same, and maybe there could be someone coming in from the past. Okay, could be been reevaluating that. Are you going to be reevaluating that if there is some type of communication online that's going to take place here? I don't know if you're going to go for it or not, but it's showing up here. Okay, or this could be also talking about your creativity. Okay, some type of like expanding your creativity here, and it's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some type of gift, money, growth here that's taking place. And at this time in the current energy, you are right now. Well, it's also because this could be happening right now, actually, because of Mercury being not Mercury. Yeah, Mercury is in Cancer, and Venus is in Virgo at this time. But a lot of you are just being a hermit. You're following your own path. Maybe you should be meditating. I don't know if you are, but you are definitely reflecting on a lot of things here. Okay, so you are going through this alone in a situation. Now let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, this 8 of Pentacles, and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. And the Magician. The sun is shining to the sun, to the 8 of Pentacles. When the Sun card comes out, it's the best card. When it comes next to the Wheel of Fortune, this is blessings over blessings over blessings. It's God's plan. That's what it is. God's plan, universe's plan. Okay, the sun, whatever it touches, turns to gold. It's about happiness, joy. The Tower is coming in. This talks about your stability with the Queen of Pentacles, overcoming your difficulties and using your learning lessons as stepping stones. Okay, I feel a lot of you have been, or if you haven't, you should start setting boundaries, and also, so you need to defend yourself, right? And there's an energy that at times you're not sleeping. All right, a lot of you are not sleeping. There's a lot of worry. Now remember, when you do worry, right? When you do worry, your vibration is the lowest. I feel like you need to bust out. There's a new energy for you that you feel like just having a new adventure. You want to have a new journey. This is where it's going to come to. Okay, and with the Lovers, 4 Cups, 4 Swords, Page of Cups. Communication is the key. And instead of communicating from your head, you have to communicate from your heart. Again, have faith and open up. Follow your heart. What does your heart tell you? Okay. Some of you are feeling very pessimistic at this time, and you're also taking time out to rest and to heal. Especially with this Mercury retrograde, there's nothing much to can do. What you can do because things are going to be stagnant for a bit. Just take care of you. Do what you have to do. Work because this is what you guys are actually working towards. You're just working. Like I said, there is Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles coming in. Shows me that there's an abundance with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune here. There's karmic justice coming in. Okay, everything is going to fall into place. Just trust the process. And I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Cancers. And next we're doing is Leo. Hi, Leo, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading June, from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're all doing well. Pretty soon it's going to be your season. Jupiter is already in your sign. So I don't know how you're feeling right now with Mercury being in retrograde in the sign of Cancer. Then July 14th, there will be a new moon in Cancer as well. So it's a lot of watery energy. I don't know how you're feeling at this time. You might feel restless. We'll see how you're feeling in the comments below. You could always comment if you want to show me that you're here. Just say you're a Leo. It would be nice to hear from you. Now let's look at your Akashic records, okay, to see what your Akashic records want to tell you. You have a few of them. So you have Justice as the first card from your Akashic. It says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, Leo. And the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So some of you came here to experience justice and happiness. Then you have peace. Peace is the inner tranquility. Don't sweat the small stuff and look at everything with a calm mind. Life won't always be smooth sailing, and peace will keep you calm through the ups and downs. So some of you came here to experience peace and take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone, Leo. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. So some of you came here to take a chance. Some of you came here for justice, and some of you came here for peace. Let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, current energy, meaning future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? And potentially the outcome, of course. And then I'm going to just take out a few extra cards if needed. Okay. Leo, my Linus and Lions. The Knight of Cups. What's crossing as your challenge is the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So something here in your challenge about your past. I feel like you healed and moved on, but there could be an energy of someone from the past coming in, or someone that reminds you of someone from your past. And I feel that things are going to take off in terms of messages here. We'll see. In the current energy, you got the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords. A lot of you are not sure if you should trust this energy that's coming in, whoever that's coming in here. Maybe you're thinking negative about things. There's still heartbreak over this. And a lot of you are taking time out from others, and you're just following your own path here. You're reflecting, meditating, going through your ups and downs, and a lot of you are not sleeping. Let's see how you're feeling right now. Eight of Swords, you're overthinking, you're thinking negative, or you're overthinking or thinking, or you're feeling stuck in a situation. What you're not seeing is that there's going to be a clearing that's going to take through. So there's a new beginning that's like, there's like an opening of a door, or something like that. And hopes and fears, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you you worry about your finances. Six of Swords, and you overall King of Cups. Well, in the energy I feel this week is that, in terms of your emotions, I feel that you are in tune and you are in balance. I do see you relocating or moving or releasing something from the past, removing yourself from the past, or just moving on from something here. There's going to be resolutions and peace, of course, but there's a new horizon, new beginning. Some of you, like I said, might be relocating or moving, or you could also be going on vacation. And but you're taking one look at the past again before moving forward. Okay, let's see what's taking place here for you. Whatever this is, this commitment, I feel like you have a lot of knowledge, Leo. You have a lot of knowledge. A lot of you are in astrology, or your tarot readers. Doesn't have to be, but like you're learning something. There's something that you're learning here. Maybe you're a counselor, you're a teacher, you're guiding others, whatever, because you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to help other people here. And it's whatever this is. It's about taking it's about taking a step towards some type of commitment here, whatever you're committing to. I don't know what it is. And some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Your rising or moon is in Scorpio. I don't know. Or you're dealing with Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, or Aries here. What I'm being shown is there's a huge transformation that you're going to be going through here. Okay. You're going to be very clear about what you want here. There's a death and rebirth. Okay. Let's look at the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Something here is taking off. Seven of Swords. Okay, you're keeping quiet about something. There could be someone. So it is. There could be someone here that's withholding information. Someone that is. There could be a secret around this situation here from the past. Someone that's coming back here. I feel that what I'm being shown. What I'm being shown is that there's definitely someone is coming back here for sure. There's a lot of passion here, but someone's hiding something. I don't know who it is. If it's you hiding something or they're hiding something, but I'm being shown that there's a lot of abundance. Something is going to be taking off here. New opportunities are coming abound, and it's about taking your power back and overcoming this obstacle, whatever this is. Some of you might be releasing the past completely. All right, there's something about releasing the past. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen. Whatever this is that you're worried about, I think you should let go of the worry altogether. Okay, because what I'm being shown is that there's something long term. This could be a legacy. This could be money falling on your lap, or inheritance. There's a deep root, or an estate, or a home here. And what I'm being shown is that there's a purpose. There's some type of mission you're on here. There's some type of destiny that's here for you, and it's about something is going to be granted to you. And you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Star card, and the King of Pentacles, which talks about wealth or building an empire here. And you have the Empress. It's just a very, very beautiful. It's not something that is overnight, like the fire energy that you are. With work and dedication, whatever you're doing here, you're going to be very wealthy. You're going to be a star. Maybe a lot of you are going to be famous. There could be an energy of famous energy as well, especially if you are in arts or any type of arts. Okay. I do see you traveling short distance and long distance here. Finally, a lot of you right now, you're hiding behind your emotions. Maybe you're not expressing your emotions at this time. You're hiding behind your emotions. Some of you are, could be rejection, not wanting to see something here, feeling pessimistic, and every day you've been going through a lot of ups and downs, but like what I'm being shown is that you're overcoming your challenges here. and the truth is going to set you free. There's some type of truth that is coming in. If something has been hidden, okay, if something has been hidden, the truth will be told. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, you're very clear about what you want and you're going for it. There's a message coming in 100%. Okay, there's definitely a message coming in. In this Mercury retrograde, you have to make important decisions here. Okay, so yeah, you have to make important decisions, and you're going to be very clear about what you have to say here. It's very positive up to now. I see. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Virgo. Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading. This is from July 13th to the 19th. Right now, Mercury is in retrograde in the sign of Cancer, in Cancer season, so it must be very difficult. At this time, a lot of emotions could be arising to the surface. All you need to do is, see them, feel them, and release them, okay? Accept the feelings that are coming through, the emotions. And also, I think Venus right now left the sign of Leo and is in the sign of Virgo. So, that's something that we need to look at as well. Okay, let's see what's happening here for you. I have the Akashic Records. Okay, so to see what it is that you need to, what is it with your Akashic Records? It says you need to slow down. This is what you learned to come here to do, is to slow down. Life moves too fast and it's easy to get caught up, get tired and feeling lost. Slow down to take in the small details of life and enjoy the scenery along the way. Giving yourself time to think and relax can, lead to a better quality of life. So when Mia comes into a reading, Mia brings harmony. So the Akashic Records tell you to slow down and learn to listen, Virgo. Listening is a sign of respect to others. Listening without interrupting and attentively makes the other person feel valued. By listening, you can understand the thoughts and needs of others and gain more knowledge and insight. So, slow down and learn to listen. Not bad. Those are the things that you came to learn. Now we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome, of course. And then I will give you a few extra cards. I feel a lot of you are feeling stuck in a situation. You've been feeling stuck for a very, very long time. You're overthinking, you're not sleeping. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune. What's crossing you is the Six of Cups as your challenge, and the Emperor. Current energy, you have the King of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, where now Mercury's in retrograde. How you feeling? Probably confused, or you have too many options. What you're not seeing, you should be aware of, is the Hangman. Hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles, the Outcome, the Magician, and the overall Page of Wands. Yeah, there's something coming in divine timing. I feel like you've been feeling the signs. I feel like you're feeling more motivated at this time. Like you're feeling that, more motivated. There's an energy of like feeling good. You know that something is coming in for you. Like there's something, you feel it, or you've been seeing the signs. There is some type of positive news coming in. Now, this can be something from the past that's coming in as a message. I'm not saying, because you've been stagnant here. You've been sacrificing. You're trying to find different perspectives here because you're confused about something. It could be something that you're doing on a daily life basis. Maybe you feel lost, like where am I going? What do I do in every day here? But I do feel that you're stable, okay? And there's also the energy where you've been working on your confidence as well. Okay, there's or some type of passion. There's some type of passion here and determination. And I find you're very clear about what you want. I feel like you know what you have to say when and I feel like you also know how to bring something to you that belongs to you here. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's good news coming in. This is luck, being at the right place at the right time, fate to stepping in. Okay, there's abundance. And with the Emperor energy, like again, there's stability here. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, whatever this commitment is, whatever this is, because we also have Neptune right now that's in retrograde in the sign of Aries. Maybe that's why there's a lot of like past tense situations here. It's about taking action towards something, and you have been manifesting here. You got all the tools. So we're gonna just take out a few cards here. Let's look at the Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You've been reevaluating, seeing how far you've come. Okay. Some of you are expecting some type of money or income to come in, or some type of more stability than you already have. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Chariot. I do see you traveling. You are going through a spiritual awakening, and you're going to be going through a lot of spiritual awakenings. You don't just go through one spiritual awakening, and like there is a calling here, and you are going to be awakening. You're also going through an awakening, and there is going to be a judgment here. There is good news coming in, definitely. You're going to take your power back, and you're going to move forward. A very ambitious card. I do see you traveling here 100%. Some of you have to budget yourselves at this time, or you're going through some type of crisis when it comes to your finances, or you're just feeling alone right now. But hermits are usually, Virgos are usually, you guys are usually hermits. Also, Cancers are usually hermits as well. But I don't know which energy that is. The Two of Wands, the current energy. Page of Cups. Some of you might feel at this time at crossroads, which decision, where you're going. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to follow your heart. So the Seven of Cups, the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Death card. Okay. A lot of you are going through a metamorphosis at this time. Okay, you're going to be coming out of it now. There could be an energy of where there could be someone coming in and you're not sure about this person, like if this is about love, or this could be in terms of your creativity. There's some type of expansion and death and rebirth that's going to take place here, because there is a new beginning for you. Okay, it's about you taking a leap of faith. And in the Magician, you've been manifesting and raising your vibration here. And what Spirit is showing here is there is a message that's going to come in. There could be some type of collaboration or teamwork, right? I feel like you had to rebuild yourself, and you had the support to rebuild yourself. I do feel like in 2024, 2024, I feel 2024. 2024, some of you had to go through some type of heartbreak. I feel like you had a lot of regrets here, missed opportunities, and a lot of healing had to take place, but you have rebuilt yourself again. There's a lot of learning here. A lot of you are teaching this maybe to others. There is a message that's going to come in. There's a bigger picture here in this situation that you have to look at. Always like in the bigger picture, Virgo. That they want you to take a lead. They want you to take the lead. They want you to be decisive, not to be in this crossword road energy. And you have to be bold. You have to be daring. You have to be different, and you have to take some type of taking action here for you. So I hope that this helped you for this week. And next we're doing is Libra. Hi, Libra, and welcome to your All Signs Weekly reading. This is from July 13th to the 19th. So for the Akashic Records, you got walk away. This is what you need to do. Wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. The time It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. So in this lifetime, there's something that you need to walk away from, and this is what you're learning to do. Okay, is to walk away. We're gonna get started with your reading. We're gonna look into your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, and the future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment, and potential outcome. Then I will clarify some cards. One more time. Oops, sorry about that. That's my moonstone. Okay, Libra, let's go. Let's see what's happening here for you. Libra. Seven of Pentacles. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Your current energy, the Eight of Wands, 8, 7, 8, 8, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. But you're not seeing. Okay, so, how you're feeling is the Six of Wands. What you're not seeing, but you should be aware of, is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Hopes and fears. You got the Moon, Temperance, Seven of Cups. So it could be this week that you're feeling that you have a lot of options and you're not knowing what to choose, or you're feeling confused in what you want. What's being shown to me is that whatever it is that you've been doing a life review on, which I do feel that there's going to be some type of unexpected income or resources here. I also feel the situation is that you're changing something, maybe in terms of work. Not saying that all of you are. Some of you could be, okay. It could be that, or you're adding on to something, or you're adding, or you're adding on like a course, or your whatever existing business you have, you're adding on something new to it, okay. But you are putting a lot of energy into it. What's crossing you is that there's an ending of being in the dark for a very long time and finally seeing the light. Not seeing the light can be financially. Some of you are making extra money, or finally seeing the light in a situation here to help you to advance. Okay, in the current energy, something here is going to take off here for you. Okay, you're going to be hearing the messages. Something here, yeah. Some of you, you're getting momentum. There's going to be a lot of messages coming through. You're going to be busy here. And a lot of you are scared, okay, are facing that you're this current energy that whatever that you're trying to do this, I don't know, it's almost an energy like some of you feel alone or feel ghosted or feel alone in the dark, or you're just sometimes going through some type of up and down in terms of finances. But what's being shown to me is that with the Six of Pentacles, something is finally coming into balance. That what you give, you're going to receive. You're going to get well paid, or there's a promotion or a new job here. There's a lot of support around you, as you also are giving to others. So I feel like you're giving a lot more into people or situations here and keeping things in balance. How you're feeling is the Six of Wands. There's an energy here of recognition and reward. What you're not seeing is the Wheel of Fortune. There's luck, being in the right place at the right time. Something is coming that's faded, really full energy, but you're not going to see it coming. Why? Because Neptune and Aries is here. It's in retrograde at this time, so there could be illusions, deception. Something is not what it seems. Your intuition is going to be not doing that well because you're going to be tested here. So the energy is to stay calm, okay, to have patience, pay attention to your dreams as well. And there's beautiful healing that's going to take place here for you. If things have been opposed, I feel that there's going to be some type of compromise and peace and balance, okay, and healing. So let's look at what's going on here. The Tower is coming. Oh, no, the Tower, sorry, the Devil, the Knight of Swords, Fool. There's a way out of a situation here. If you've been bonded to something, whether it's materialism, if it's toxic energy patterns, your shadow self or other people's shadow self here, I feel that you're finding a little window of hope and there's a way out of this. There's a message that's coming in very quickly here, And this message comes in as a new beginning for you. Okay. And I do feel that you're taking your power back and moving forward from something that was toxic or karmic. Okay. Or something that kept repeating here. Almost like you're walking away from something. Okay. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the Three of Cups. Something has been stagnant for a while. Okay, you've been in limbo, you've been sacrificing, trying to find different perspectives. There could have been interference around you as well. Okay, and people that you could not trust, people from your past. Uh, there could have been defeat, espion. But I feel like you have healed on and moved on from the past, but it's still something that you're looking at. Okay, this defeat. Okay, and you're seeing if you should go back and say something here. That's up to you. At the end, what you do there, but I do feel that you're going to resolve something. And you do have 666. Let's look at the Eight of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to adapt to change. You're trying to bring things into balance here. You're multitasking a lot. I also feel at the same time you're wanting to try something new, a new adventure here. But you are going through a death and rebirth. So you are going through a huge transformation. Let's look at the Six of Wands. What you're not seeing that you should be aware of is the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away. After a time of solitude or finding your own path, meditating or reflecting on things, you are definitely walking away from something here. There was a heartbreak. There was heartbreak. I do see that there was healing that took place. Okay. And in this abundance that's coming in for you with the Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands and this death and rebirth that you're going through in a new beginning here, there is, whatever this is, there's stability and wealth and security around you. And you may feel like you're at crossroads, but I feel like you're already chosen as you have already chosen a direction. It's just that you haven't taken action, but you are going to be receiving good news this week, and you're going to take action. I do see you getting into your car or your vehicle here, or going into an Uber, I don't know, and just taking off. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something here. There's a bigger picture. Okay, and yeah, definitely here. There's a beautiful message coming in. Someone is taking action, whether it's you or someone around you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your All Signs Weekly reading from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're all doing well. We're going to take out a card, or any cards that come out from your Akashic while you're here, okay? What is it that you're learning here in this lifetime, or what you need to learn? And it's about making a change. So it says, Scorpio, there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So it's about you making a change, Scorpio. And you also have chill out. Chill out. Says Scorpio, don't panic when things go wrong. Stay calm. Being calm allows you to see the situation clearly and move and make the right decisions. Stay calm and deal with life challenges with ease. So it's about to make a change and to chill out. Okay? So we're going to get started. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, current energy, give me your future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I will just clarify some cards if needed. All right, let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. My Scorpions. All right, let's see here. Scorpio this week. Two of Wands, you're at crossroads. What's crossing you? Your challenge is Ace of Pentacles, money, gift, the Magician. You're manifesting money or something big here. In the current energy, you got the Ten of Cups, total happiness, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor energy. There's stability here. Whatever this commitment is, I feel you're taking action towards it because you have a lot of knowledge. Maybe this is what you should be doing. There's changes coming in because you've been manifesting this, and there's some type of gift or money or something with growth here, something here that's really good that's coming in here for you. But that's the challenge, and that's why you're at crossroads. Maybe you're feeling confused in the options or that you have here. But what I do see is there's happiness, there's domestic bliss, or being happy with children here, or it could be also a marriage, or a relationship. How are you feeling at this time, Scorpio? Okay, you're thinking with your mind. Okay, you're saying what it is that you have to say here. You're standing up for yourself. What you're not seeing, you should be aware of is the Ten of Wands. There's an ending of difficulty. All right, no more difficulties. And hopes and fears, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a new beginning here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's about being in the right place at the right time. Fate stepping in, changing, abundance is taking place. And the outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, where I do see a harvest. I see meals. I see you getting together, singing together. And there's a lot of indulgence here. The Nine of Pentacles. There's also an energy of you being financially stable, being very independent here. You're very grateful for what you have, and you're very abundant as well. And the overall, you got the Strength card. So this week, what it talks about is it's the inner strength that you have. Okay, you come something within yourself, I feel, but it's about you having the strength to overcome something or overcome a situation here. You got the Nine of Cups. There's also wish fulfillment. It's about realizing a dream. Okay, some of you have to pinch yourself. Okay, let's look at the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. So you do have 2-1-1, or 1-2-1, or 1-1-2. Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords. A lot of you are worried about something, okay, and the more you worry about, it's not going to come true. And when you do worry, maybe if you do worry, it's about you're lowering your vibration. But with the Nine of Swords here, it's also could just show that you're not sleeping that well. You are making progress in the situation here, slowly but surely. You know what you want. You're persevering. You're moving forward. Patience. You're planning. Everything is working out, and you're going to take your power back here. There's some type of good news. I mean, it could be some type of money or gift that's coming in. I see you traveling. I see a short distance travel here, and just overcoming these obstacles and finding beautiful solutions that are coming through here. Let's look at the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're open to receive here. There's a beautiful energy of opening to receive. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very, you're very empathic as a person. Venus is here also saying, okay, love and finances and beauty here. There is an abundance that's taking place. A lot of healing in the home or arts in the home. If you do any type of gardening in the home, or if not, it just talks about opportunities that are abound. And whatever this is, you're taking action towards it, okay? At times, you're just also in this energy, you're also releasing a lot, okay? The hurt, the pain. You're trying to find a silver lining to missed opportunities, the regrets, and things like that, okay? Let's look at the Queen of Swords. This is how you're feeling right now. So you're thinking with your mind. The Death card. Into your own reading. Fire of Wands. There's karmic justice, 10-11. 1011 is another number here. You're going through a death and rebirth. There's a huge transformation after maybe there's been competition, or there's been drama in a situation, or just or just you've been conflicted here. Something here is ending, and like I said, there's a new beginning. Karmic justice is here for you. There will be truth, fairness, and balance in a situation, okay? And definitely And let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There's a truce here. There's going to be celebration as well in the home. There's happiness. There's reunions in the home. I feel here. Um, there's and I whatever this is, all you could be working from a home or something of a home. It doesn't have to be, but there's an energy here of wealth, security when it comes to money down the line. Okay, this is what is being shown to me. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. And next we're doing is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading from July 13th to the 19th. First, we're going to take out a card from the Akashic Records for you to see what is it that you learned to come here to do. And it's about opportunity. Sagittarius, opportunities are always comes to those who are prepared. Always be prepared, and when the opportunities comes, be brave enough to grab it, and it will open up new possibilities. So instead of shying away from an opportunity, be prepared to take it on, and you're going to see how it's going to open up many doors for you. Okay? So let's get started. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, the current energy, the immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I'm going to clarify if I need to. All right. So let's see here for Sagittarius. Oh, that's quick. Seven of Swords. What's crossing you in your challenge is the Queen of Cups. Are you open to receive the truth? Justice. Oof, yes, you are. The truth is coming in. In the current energy, you got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Oof, a lot of truth here. And the Nine of Wands. In how you're feeling right now is the Emperor. What you're not seeing in your environment should be aware is the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So you're dealing with a Taurus. I also have other signs. I got Libra, Taurus, Aries, Nine of Cups, and in the overall is the Judgment. Yeah, you're going through many spiritual awakenings at this time. There's a judgment that has to be done here. So this week is about you judging something. You have to make a judgment here. There's someone here that's keeping quiet, okay? Whether it's you you're very secretive, or someone around you is. The challenge is that some of you are naive. I don't need to say that. Sorry. It came out. It's what Spirit told me to say. There could be some type of naivety. If someone here is trying to get away with something, I don't see that you're seeing that because you're too close to the person or too close to the situation, that your emotions are attached to it. Okay. But what's good news is karmic justice is coming in. So the truth is coming in. There's going to be karmic balance and karmic, fairness here. And again, the truth is coming in. You're going to see something. They're going to get clarity. Something. There's a breakthrough, but you are protected, and there's an ending of carrying a lot on your shoulders here. You're finally home. You're tired. You're exhausted. Also, okay, but you learned the lesson here, and you're proud of where you're standing, even if you're tired. Spirit wants you to understand that you have a lot of wisdom and, okay, in this situation, a lot of knowledge here. Whatever this commitment here is about you taking action, and there's stability. What you're not seeing and you should be aware of is that you do have support around you, or there could be interferences, and you're going to see the truth of the interference pretty soon. It's about releasing things that do not work out for you, like just belief systems that do not work out for you any longer. I feel that this is a lessons that you had to go through. And it's about taking the higher road here. A lot of you could be followed by someone, or someone's following you, or your teacher, your guide, or vice versa. Someone around you is helping you, trying to show you the path here. And there is a wish fulfillment. Some type of dream is going to be realized here, okay? So let's just take a few cards. Let's look at Judgment. Eight of Cups. You're going to be walking away from something. There's a new path, and you're taking that path. Okay, there's a new path that's coming in. Right. Let's look at the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah. When it comes to justice, when it comes to your finances or wealth, security, I do see it here. Okay, that's the justice that's coming in for you. Slowly but surely, it's coming in, and a lot of you are feeling if there's been information that was been withheld, or someone here is withholding information. It's an emotional thing. What I'm being shown. Um, there's heartbreak and sorrow, but there's also new beginnings that are taking place. Just remember that. There's a bigger picture here, and Spirit is asking you again to be decisive, to be a leader, to take action towards something here. Okay, to look at things from a different perspective. The clarity is going to come in soon. Don't worry. Ten of Wands, two. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Something long term here. It could come from a lawyer or someone from authority. There's a breakthrough here for you. This could be also you are envisioning something and you're going for it. Okay, there's something long term here. There's an accumulation. There's abundance, of course. This could be whatever. It could be an estate, a home. It could be money falling on your lap. It could be hereditary. Whatever this is, it's some of you could be retiring early. Okay, beautiful energy that's coming in, and there's recognition and reward with the Six of Wands. So yes, winning. There is winning here, a new beginning. Let's look at the Emperor, Six of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, there could be you going into love here, wanting to show love to someone. There is a connection here. I do see a connection from your past. I feel there's healing and moving on from it, but at the same time, there's still exchanges taking place, and you are bonded to someone here, and it's about taking action towards this. Okay, because or in terms of your creativity or in terms of love, there's important decisions, and communication is the key between both. And well, I already took out a card. Sorry. Just gonna see what the Nine of Cups is. You're gonna be realizing a dream. Yeah, so messages are gonna come in very quickly here. Yeah, things are gonna start speeding up. You're gonna be busy. You're gonna gain momentum. You could also, some of you could be also traveling. You have to open your heart, Sagittarius. Open your heart. Okay, there's teamwork and help here to come. Everything is coming together as it should be. Okay, there's a lot of collaboration or teamwork or just a lot of learning and working together here in energy. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and next we're doing is Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome to your All Signs weekly reading from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, so we're just going to take out an oracle card for you. Okay. Make sure to check out also your rising, your sun, moon, Venus, and any other, planets that you want to check. Maybe some of you could be Saturn, Pluto. It's always good to see if you know your chart, what to look at only, not only your sun sign. Okay, let's see what card is going to come out for you, Cappy. Okay. Remember, I always take 3 cards. Okay, something in the past year, which was number 6 in energy. Something in the past was not for you. Okay, so this is what Spirit says, that something in the past was not for you. It could be also in the current energy, or something that's going to come up for you in the coming days or weeks or something. Okay, it doesn't have to be just a person. It can be a job, a situation, whatever it is. Something is not for you. All right, or it could be something with someone that was not for you in your past. What I also got here is in the current energy, which is the number 42, which equals again another 666 here, is chopped wood. So chopped wood is like the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for a new maybe a new job, a new person, a new situation to come into your life. So what do you do in the meantime? Well, in the meantime, you do what you normally do every day, and you live your life to the fullest, okay? And not wait for whatever that's going to happen, because it's going to happen regardless if you're waiting or not. But if you're waiting for it, it's going to take longer, okay? So it's a time to release that. And number 17, no, 15, which is a six. Wow, 666. Now, of course, a lot of people talk about the 666, what it means, whatever. A lot of people would like think of it's a negative number, but it's actually a positive number. Okay, 666 is a 12 plus. If you add 12 plus six, it's an 18, and it's a 9. So this is about a completion for you, and then you beginning that starting out. And you got message in the bottle. So there's definitely a message that you've been waiting for. Okay. All right, very excited to see that for you. So let's look at your situation, what's crossing you as a challenge, your current energy, your near future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? Potential outcome. And then I will just clarify a few cards, or just give you an extra couple of cards, okay, to see what else I could see for you here, my beautiful Cappies. I feel that you're going to get, I feel you're going to be very clear notification, something that's going to say, okay, it's time to go. I'm leaving something behind, whether it's your past, a situation, an emotion, something that no longer serves you. I feel that you're going to get the clarity that you need. Okay, this is what I feel. And some of you are going to do this very secretly. Okay, it's not it's not a big announcement. So you got the Five of Wands. What's crossing you as the challenge, as judgment. You have to make a judgment here. There's been conflict, competition, or drama here. I feel you won. There's a feeling that you won. There's an energy that you won. This is what I feel. Okay, like you have, like you're one step ahead here, but there could be conflict, and you probably have to make a judgment here. And this is what the conflict. This is what the challenge is. In the core, a lot of you're overthinking about things at this time. You're feeling stuck. You may be thinking negative. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords. I like that. And the Nine of Wands. I like that. These are all nice energies. And number 9 here, just showing me that there's a completion. You persevere. You move forward. You learned the lessons here. And you're very, very close to success. Also showing me that you are releasing regrets, missed opportunities, trying to find the silver lining of what happened in a situation. If there's been a lot of drama or conflict here, which is, I feel you have reached a solution, or something here, because there's a new beginning. And with the Six of Wands, when you make this judgment, you're moving away from something or leaving something behind, okay, whatever it is here. And there's new horizons that are coming in. Some of you might be traveling at this time, or relocating or moving, thinking about doing that, of course, or you have already moved. And what's also showing up is that at this time you're also being very much guided. Okay, you got the Page of Swords and how you're feeling, and what you're not seeing in your environment is the Eight of Cups. Again, these two cards indicate with the Judgment that you are leaving something behind, going towards your dream wishes and what you truly want here, and you've been manifesting. And in the outcome, you got the Five of Pentacles, and in the overall, the King of Wands. And because things have been stagnant for a while, I do have numerology 555, 666. Okay, that's very strong in your reading. Also, number 11s. All right, and you've been manifesting here. You've been manifesting, raising your vibration, or removing yourself from conflict or drama, whatever this is. Some of you are scared to be left out, or you're scared, or maybe at this time you could also be going through some temporary financial situations, but we're gonna have to, I just want to see, I'm going to clarify that card. In the overall, with the King of Wands and energy, I feel that you are looking at things from a different angle. There's a bigger picture that is being shown to you, and this is what Spirit wants you to look at, the bigger picture, instead of looking at something that you're focused on. This could talk about, they want you to be a leader, which you are. You're a cardinal sign. To be decisive. They want you to be decisive and not overthink about things here. And to be bold and be different and take action towards whatever it is. Okay, because things have been stagnant, and a lot of you have been holding back your You've been holding back, and again, it's like you have so much like knowledge and wisdom and everything that you went through. So let's see. I feel that you've been waiting for a situation here. Again, it shows up. You've been changes coming, and you've been adapting pretty well, even though like you're doing a lot of things at the same time. And whatever this that's driven in this overall, it's like it's driven by passion. This is what it's showing me. Okay. Now we're gonna take a few cards here for the Five of Wands, the Judgment, and the Eight of Swords. The World, the King of Swords, the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's all in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs. Okay, some of you are just it's the overthinking part, but it shows me that there's some type of good news coming in, and um, you kind of like completed a cycle here. So you're going to the next level naturally. You have guaranteed success because you're going to the next level. Now it's the time to integrate. Okay, this and there's victory like also, and like I said, you completed something here, and you're focused on which direction you're going, and again something is coming in divine timing here for you, and there is going to be positive news. Let's look at the current energy. Oh, Six of Wands shows up for you. You're gonna take these cards: the 4, the 3, okay, the 2. I'll put them here. Okay, I'll put this one here. All right. All right. That's what happens in the reading. It goes either or. Okay. There could be communication, there could be passion between two people. What I'm being shown here is that you are making progress even if you're not feeling it at this time. Something is going to be, again, they're showing me again, there's victory and success. There's recognition and reward. This could be in a home. Some of you may be relocating in a new home, or there could be some type of home based, something with the home. Okay, there's an energy of home here in celebration, or someone returning home, or or maybe some of you might be buying property and around like in another place. Who knows? There could be that energy as well. There's celebration, a lot of reunions taking place. Like again, all new beginnings. They're all connected to ones. So there's all new beginnings here. I see you very stable and very practical. You're getting a lot of ideas at this time. What you are not seeing that you should be aware of: Eight of Cups, the 10 of Wands. Something has been very difficult. You're dropping these rods. The 10 is a new beginning, and maybe you're at crossroads. You have to choose between two people, two situations here, and you're very much in your mind. In what you're manifesting is a miracle to come in. The miracle could be about relocating or moving or buying a home, or something about home and completing a cycle. But I do see you traveling, all right. And there's an energy here of some of you might be feeling rejected, or you're feeling very pessimistic in what spirit is trying to show you or give you, because it feels it's repetition, and it's just that you're having a lot of like number nines, and nines are all about completion. So you get to the next, to the new beginning that you is being shown here. There could be some type of union here. Okay, there's stability, there's transformation, and what spirit is asking you to do is to follow your heart in this situation. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading. This is from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to take out some oracle cards. Okay, and one on top. Let's see what's going on here. Some of you in the past year felt orphaned, you felt left out, ghosted, in the dark. You were going through a lot of changes. There's a lot of regrets and missed opportunities. A lot of you maybe have felt alone in the past in a situation. What spirit wants you to understand is you got number 32, which is again another 5, so you got 55 here, is that they want you to stay in the here and now. Be in the present moment. Don't go into the past and don't go into the future. Stay in the present moment. What is being shown is you got number 47, which is an 11, is that whatever the situation is that you're going through, you have to go through the distance. And when you go to the finish line, there's a reward here. Okay, so it's important to go to the distance. And number 15, which equals to a 6, you got a message in the bottle. There's some type of message that's going to come in for you. Okay. And of course, with Mercury being in retrograde, of course, that is going to happen. And most of the planets right now are in retrograde. So sometimes it happens that there could be a message from the past that comes back. All right, all right. Let's look at your situation. What's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your near future? What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? Then I will just take a few extra cards out here and there for you. Okay. All right, Aquarius. All right. King of Cups. What's crossing you is the Two of Swords. You have to open your heart here. You have to take out the blindfold, open your heart in the challenge, and make a decision. Some of you are indecisive about something or someone here. Now, there's an energy, whatever this is, if it's some type of commitment here, it's about you taking action towards it. I do feel that it's stable in energy, and I do feel that there's someone here that's in balance with their emotions. But again, someone here is also blocking their heart chakra. In the current energy, you got the Two of Cups. There's the union, the world going to the next level, and the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. Okay, with the Two of Wands, Aquarius. There's could be, it could be a union here, or someone that you find attractive, or partnership. There's guaranteed success, and you're going to the next level. It could be possibly that there's a decision that is made here, and there's a new beginning here, which shows a spark. There could be some type of spark in terms of love or creativity, but there's something here that's coming in. Let's see how you're feeling at this time. Seven of Cups. You're feeling confused. What you're not seeing, but you should be aware of, is the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands, and the overall outcome is the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, and the Sun is the overall. So the Sun is the best card in the deck, Aquarius. So this is this week it's going to be looking pretty good for you. Wherever the sun shines, it touches, it turns to gold. There's a lot of happiness, joy. What I'm being shown is that maybe at this time you may be feeling confused of the things that you want. There's some things that are great, and some things that you want are not that great. They're more about your repressed feelings or emotions here, and temptations. What you're not seeing that you should be aware of is someone here is keeping things close to the heart. There's someone that's not really speaking from the heart here in a situation, whatever this means for you, and someone you're being at crossroads. Okay, and in the outcome, I do see that there's going to be good news coming in, and it's about someone taking their power and moving forward, overcoming their obstacles. Okay, I do see that. So let's see what else I could see from the reading for you. Oops. Yeah, it's definitely three, an energy of three here. I'm being shown. There's a lot of learning. There's something that's being built here, like in foundation, and being very clear about what you want here, um, and taking the time to reflect on everything. Okay, I feel like some of you are, um, what's the word that's being shown me? Protecting what you have. Okay, let's see what's happening here with the King of Cups, Five of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil with the Emperor. There could be conflict here in a situation, maybe a lot of arguing or conflict that's taking place, or someone's conflicted with their heart. Whatever that's being offered here is in your challenge. A lot of you, or I don't know if you're sitting on the fence about it, you're not sure. You're just looking at the offer. I don't know, whatever this is. It could be anything here, okay? And also, you're looking at your patterns here, or the pattern. There's some type of patterns you're looking at, or maybe someone's shadow side or toxic energy. There could be some type of text. Yeah, there could be. And, something has been very stagnant in a situation here. And I feel that there's defeat or trust issues in it. And I feel for some of you, this has to do with your karma, right? It has to do with your karma because something has been stagnant here. And I feel like you're looking at everything, like everything, whoever it is that you're dealing with. And communication is the key. And I feel that that is an issue at this time. Okay, let's look at the current energy. You got the Two of Cups, the World, and the Ace of Wands, and you need a future. The Magician, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's an energy of home being. The home is very strong here. There's a strong foundation. You manifested each other. There could be a union here or a partnership, an attraction, or raising your vibration towards that. And you're going to the next level when it comes to your home. There's a lot of celebrations and happiness here. And with the Ace of Wands, I got also the Ace of Cups. So this talks to me in volume that there's abundance coming in for you. Maybe a regeneration of love being restored in a couple here. Or there could be also new love as well, or new love towards yourself. Okay, whatever that is, there's a lot of abundance here and passion. I really like that. Let's look at, got 772, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So you got 55. You got 555, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. Yeah, so there's an energy of someone wanting to walk away. Now, this could be from an emotion because, like I said, you've been stagnant. You've been looking at the patterns here. You've been looking at maybe the toxic or energy around you, the people, the situations, whatever this partnership is that you have here. You've been really looking at it. Okay, now it's being shown that sometimes you feel left out, or that's what I think the orphan. Maybe you feel left out in terms of your options here. What else is this about? Hold on a second. And you've been going through a lot of lessons, and you're still persevering, moving forward in a situation here. And Spirit says you have a lot of strength and courage in a situation. You're like, whatever it is, you have a lot of strength and courage. You're releasing a lot. This is what you're not telling anybody. You're keeping it to your heart here, that you're still releasing the regrets, missed opportunities, your heart, and so you're overthinking and feeling stuck, and you're trying to balance everything. You're trying to bring things into balance. And what's being shown to me, you're at crossroads, but there's like some type of divine timing that you're waiting for, some type of timing here. Because you have the Hangman. You're waiting for this Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands to come in. But there is good news. And maybe you're going to be taking time out, to find some clarity and to trust your intuition here. But I do see you walking away from something, an emotional situation, or this is what is being shown for me this week. You're thinking about, are you actually taking action towards it? No, you're not. But you're thinking about going. All right? Maybe you are gonna, but I feel that you're still not. You need to trust your intuition 100%. That's why a lot of you are hermiting at this time, reflecting on things or meditating. Following your own light here and taking time away from everybody and just like focusing on what you truly want here. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Pisces. Hi Pisces, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading. This is from July 13th to the 19th. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to take out some oracle cards here to see what is going on here for you. One at the bottom like usually, and one on top. Let's see here. Okay, so you got number 19, which is a new beginning. What Spirit is asking you to do at this time, this week, is to stay flexible with maybe just stay flexible in your schedule. Like, don't be fixed on what you have to do. Maybe there's going to be a lot of changes or interruptions. So Where the wind blows, just try to go with it. Okay, my baby sharks. You also got to the sea, number 7. So whatever emotions, because we are in the Cancer season right now, that's your sister sign as well. Okay, now we have like the new moon in Cancer, also that's coming up July 14th. It's whatever emotions that are rising right now. It's best that you know how to deal with them. Okay, it's just deal with the emotions that are coming in, and go with the flow. Try to go with the flow and be flexible and go with the flow at the same time. And you got number 2 energy, yin. So it's about also taking care of yourself at this time. Okay, a lot of self-care and self-love is needed at this time because there's going to be a lot of I feel you're going to be moody in the Cancer season only. You're going to feel a bit moody in terms of your emotions. You're going to go through, you know sometimes that you're going to want to cry, or you're going to want to feel sad, or you don't know what's going on. Well, sometimes it could be like the last residue of feelings that have to come to the surface so that you could face them one more time. And cry. You could cry, you could talk about your feelings, and then release. But also try to wear the color pink or purple, and it's things of the heart that is coming through. But it's about you, of course, a lot of self-care that you will need this week. Okay, so let's look into your situation. What's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy in your future? What is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? And the outcome. And then I will just take out a few cards extra for you, okay? I don't know about you, Pisces, but I've been very, 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 very exhausted in the last week. And the upgrades and the downloads I've been having um, coming through the Schumann resonance has been very, very, there's been so much interference that, yeah, I wasn't able to do any readings. I would do like 1 or 2 readings, and if it would feel like I did I don't know, a 10-hour reading, but I only did 2 videos. And so I took a beating on that. Yeah. But I'm slowly regaining myself. I hope that you're feeling also better too. Okay, my baby sharks. Okay, let's see what's happening for you. Ace of Swords, nice. Okay, there's clarity. Okay, coming in. You are divinely protected from your angel spirit guides. Universe is protecting you here, and there's going to be a breakthrough. What's crossing you as your challenge is also another breakthrough, but it's a karmic breakthrough. Okay, karmic breakthrough, karmic justice. Wow, yeah, and the Six of Cups. This has to do with your past, a lot of it. Whatever you went through from your past with the people that were closest to you, or anybody could, okay, of your past here, if especially if there was karma attached to it, or things were never right, or there was a lot of lies, or things were unbalanced. Karmic justice is coming in to put fairness and balance, but you're going to break through something here. And there's been a lot of healing and moving on from this energy. But it's almost like you're going to know the truth about something here. Let's look at your current energy, the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, in the future, the Five of Pentacles. And how you're feeling is the Three of Cups, and what you're not seeing is the Ace of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Two of Swords, and the potential outcome is Ace of Pentacles. In the overall, there's a Page of Pentacles here. Well, there is an offer here for sure that's coming in for you this week. Okay, I feel that you are in your head. You're thinking logically this week, but by being in your head too much, Pisces, okay, because you are a water sign, it will get you sometimes in trouble because it will confuse you. It will make you overthink, okay, and you're gonna start feeling stuck, okay, about situations. Are you feeling left out, or you feeling ghosted at this time, or you feeling alone through a passage that you're going through? It could also be that in the current energy, you're financially you're strapped a bit. Okay, you're not doing that great. You're not doing not good or high, and you're like right in the middle. How are you feeling? Well, I feel that I feel that you are okay. Like I feel that you are happy. There's an energy. I feel that you're happy, depending who is around you, right? But I do feel that there's happiness here, and at times you feel there's interference. what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. You got the Ace of Wands, so there's a new beginning that's taking place here. There's a lot of passion, whatever it is, something. There's a new spark, and in the hopes and fears, it's you have to take out the blindfold, Pisces, and you have to open your heart here. You're indecisive, but there is a new beginning, and it comes in with the Ace of Wands. I mean, the Ace of Swords, and you got the Ace of Wands. You got three aces, so you have 111. There's some type of money or gift. It could be a job, a promotion. There could be something here that's coming in, or just like I said, for me, the Ace of Pentacles is an energy of growth, gain, but it's also a gift and abundance that's coming in. Okay, let's see what else is taking place for you. Page of Swords, Five of Wands, Chariot. Yeah, so if there's been conflict, obstacles, drama, whatever it is here for you, or competition, whatever, I feel that you are going to resolve this. Okay, there's an energy this week that you're going to resolve things very quickly here because you have the resources, and the ideas are coming in, and you're using this, and you're fueling from this, and you're taking your power back here, and you're moving forward. There's definitely good news coming in for you, which is okay. And like I said, and you have the energy, or not the energy, but you have the resources here to let go of this drama and leaving something behind that you don't need. Okay, there's something like that in that type of energy. Now, let's look at the Ace of Swords. You got the Nine of Swords. Justice, you got the Nine of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups, you got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's energy that you're not sleeping at this time, but everybody's not sleeping at this time. But you're not sleeping because you have a lot of things in your mind. You're a lot in your mind this week. Which it's rare that I see that for you, Pisces, because most of the time you're a water sign. So, but you're not in your feelings. You're mostly in your mind, and you can't sleep. Okay, but there's, like I said, a breakthrough. You have been working on yourself. So Spirit is asking you to be here right now in the moment. Go with the flow. Okay, be grateful for everything that you have, because even though this is a challenge for you, you have to put yourself first. And normally you put everybody first. Pisces, please put the love and the dedication that you give to others in your life, give it to yourself. Okay, that will benefit you. And if it's something with the past year, there's going to be a lot of messages coming in. Or also spirit messages, or a lot of messages from spirit. Something here is going to take off. Okay, something is going to gain momentum. I feel like you're going to be busy on your feet, and there's going to be a lot of exchanges that are going to take place. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Swords. Could be two people communicating here. But this could be you also an energy, where you need to, stand up for yourself, and you need to set boundaries here with grace. You're very tired. You're extremely tired. Okay, that's why you can't sleep. Sometimes, when your body is so tired, and you go in bed, but you can't sleep, but you're so tired. Okay, but you're overcoming a lot of obstacles here, and you've been learning these lessons, and you're persevering and moving forward, and you're very close to getting what you want here. Okay. I also see that in the times that you're feeling stuck or overthinking, what Spirit is asking you is to take a break, find some peace and sanctuary, and get out of your head, go into your heart, try to heal. Okay, there's an energy there's healing that needs to take place here, where you could find some clarity. And I think in the immediate future, you're going to be focused on not what you don't have, but what you want to have. Okay, in the immediate future. You got the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Six of Swords. Okay, beautiful. Okay, you are, of course, like Pisces, you wear you wear your heart on your sleeve. You give to everybody here, from people of your past. There's a lot of people of your past that are showing up, which is normal. Maybe you are surrounded. There's maybe more reunions or more events that are taking place. And I feel that now this could be you with someone else here. There could be two people that there is love and there is communication here, a lot of communication back and forth. Where this could be an energy that you are pretty much balanced here, and there's going to be a new beginning for you. In the Two of Swords, where I feel that you are indecisive about something and blocking your heart and not taking out those blindfolds, is I feel that a lot it could be in terms of rejection, not wanting to know anything about what you are receiving, because maybe like I don't know, like failed promises, or like there's an energy where um, you're thinking negative about like what is being presented to you. Okay, something a bit about that. Now it's also showing me that in the past, yeah, there was an energy where there was grief or sorrow, or you just went through something like that, which you're completing, and you're leaving that behind. You're leaving that heartbreak behind, and you're moving forward. There's a new journey here, a new adventure. You're going to overcome your obstacles. Some of you might be relocating or moving, but or it could be an energy that you could also be going on vacation. Maybe some of you need some time out. You need some money to go on vacation. There's because there is some type of gift or money that's coming in or abundance here. But it just shows me that there's a new journey that is coming ahead for you, and it's not about the destination. It's about the journey itself. Go with the flow. Okay, be flexible this week. Okay, with things that are happening in your life, and give to yourself. That's all I can. Best advice I can give it to you. To give to you, Pisces. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Aries. Hi, Aries, and welcome to your All Signs weekly update from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to get started right away with your reading. We're going to take out some oracle cards. You know, I usually take one at the bottom, one on top. Okay, and let's see what's happening here. So, Spirit is saying we've got number 36, which equals to a 9. There's a completion to a new beginning, and they're asking you to come to the edge, Aries. Come to the edge, okay? That talks about great volumes. It's like the Fool card. It's about you taking a leap of faith. And Spirit is asking you to come to the edge and take that leap of faith. Why? Well, because which you got number 12, which is a 3. There's a change in wind. So there's some type of change, something that's coming in. Okay, for sure. There's some type of change but for me, I find it's going to be a very positive one. Okay, number 24, which is a 6, time for a nap. Well, you know, if you're tired, guess what you need to do? You need to sleep. But lately, on the collective, and a lot of us cannot sleep at night. Okay, and whatever the situation is that you went through, whatever it is, there's a dove, there's a olive branch, and there is peace in a situation. So there's changes. Number 5 again is coming in. So there's peace offering that's coming in, and the changes are coming in. So for me, I see this as a very positive energy to come to the edge. There's a change of wind that's coming in. Yes, it's time for you to take a nap, right? Where you could dream, or you could be having a lot of dreams, and there's going to be a peaceful resolution in a situation. Very interesting. Now, let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? And the outcome. Then I will take a few extra cards. Aries Nation is in the house. Hello, my beautiful Aries. How are you all doing? All right. Okay, cards are ready. Let's get started. I don't know about you, but I am extremely tired. And I haven't been doing much, but I'm extremely tired. And we're all going through this on the collective at this time, and we need to take care of ourselves. It's mostly important to take care of you, okay, Aries, when you're feeling exhausted. Don't compromise your health for anything or anybody, all right? Okay, let's see. You got the 3 of Pentacles. What's crossing you as your challenge is the Ace of Wands and the Court of 2 of Swords. Yeah, in the challenges that you want a new beginning here, it's about having a new beginning, a spark, you know, or something of creativity. I see that you have great support, and I feel that you have someone to lean on, or more than one person. There's a lot of learning. There's like building a foundation here in the situation. But I feel you're indecisive. You know, about you have to open your heart here and take out the blindfold. Now, the new moon in Cancer is coming up on July 14th. I think that this is going to be an eye opener for you uh, around that time. Something is going to show you, it's going to show you something. In the current energy, you got the Death card, the Four Cups, and the Four Wands, number 44. Okay, well, you are going through a death and rebirth. You are going through a death and rebirth. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart. There's a transformation. Some of you are not interested in whatever that you're receiving here because you're feeling pessimistic about it. Oh, it's never going to happen. Oh, this is like, there's like rejection to it or something. But in the immediate future, I do see a strong foundation at home. I see celebration in the home. So there is a strong foundation here. How are you feeling? Well, you feel conflicted. What you're not seeing, and you should be aware of, is the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Eight of Swords, and the overall, the Three of Swords. So this week, I feel that some of you are heartbroken, or you're feeling sad about something. There could be a passing of a loved one or someone that you knew, also for some of you out there. Yeah, we're gonna have to clarify there, but with the Three of Swords, a lot of you are overthinking about things. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling negative. And what I do see around you is that if you are building, or there's collaboration or teamwork, or in a situation, I feel like you are building something slowly. It's an empire, okay? But I do see security and wealth around you, and really going for what you want here. Maybe there's fierce competition as well for some of you. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands. Some of it has to do also with inheritance. Something with inheritance. Maybe someone did cross over. The difficulty here has to do with money. Old money. Now, there's something coming in divine timing, and there's some type of good news. Okay, after a time of being in the dark for a very long time, Aries, the light is finally coming through. This is who you are. You are the light, right? You are the first of the zodiac sign. The last is who? Capricorn. Capricorn holds the winter, where people go to the dark night of the soul, and then bang, what happens? The light comes through you, Aries. You are the first. You are like the Ace of Wands that shows up here, okay? So there's finally light here in something long term for you. It could be money. It could be money falling on your lap, inheritance. It could be an estate here, affluence, or retiring early. There's something here. Okay, there's good news about. So, and it's in divine timing, and I see passion being restored after a long period of being in the dark and being feeling really bad. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. Now, of course, in the challenge, the Lovers, Mercury is in retrograde in Cancer, so of course it's all feely at this time. Maybe some of you are waiting for some type of new beginning, a spark here. There's some type of conversation that has to take place. I feel that maybe you are at crossroads. I feel like you took a direction, but did you actually take action towards it? I don't think so. But there is a new beginning here, and that's what you're indecisive. This adventure, should I take this adventure? Should I go for it? Is what I'm being shown here. Let's look at the current energy. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Now, this could be in terms of creativity, work, or this could be of love that's coming in here. There's going to be a breakthrough. You are divinely protected here, and you're going to gain clarity in a situation. And like I said, there's going to be a breakthrough. There's some type of offer coming in, and with this offer, there could be a huge transformation. It could be love. It could be work. It could be money, stability, security. All depends, But communication is the key here. There's some type of communication that's going to come through. If there's been competition here or conflict, you got the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Pentacles are together here. There's something that you're not going to see right away. So if this is two people, okay, or partnership in any shape or form, there's a message that's going to come in. You're not going to see it coming in, right? Yeah, definitely. So whatever this message is, you could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo, okay? Or you could have a Virgo. You could have a lot of Pisces. It could be anybody here. Whatever it is here, something is not being shown at this time. There's a lot of fear and illusions around this. But there's definitely a message coming in, and there is stability and health, wealth here, and security. Okay, so whatever this message is, it's going to bring you clarity, especially if you were at crossroads. If there's been some type of collaboration, something is coming in. You need to trust your intuition. Okay, but not everything is revealed at this time, and someone here is still holding on to something or holding back. Someone here is still holding back. But like I said, there will be some type of notification. I don't know why I said notification, but there will be a notification or some type of comment or um, clarity that you will need. There's a lot of celebrations around you, reunions at this time. The past here is confusing you. Something about the past is confusing, or you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling negative. But what I'm being shown is that you're going to the next level. You complete a cycle and you're going to the next level, and there's guaranteed success here. Okay, and it's about integrating, and there is also an energy of a lot of love outpouring. Now, this could be a regeneration of love, or it could be new love that you have as well. Okay, and going to the next level. So this is what I have for you, Aries, and I hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Taurus. Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading from July 13th to the 19th. So July 13th to the 19th, we're going to take out some oracle cards. I always take out 3. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Well, you are being guided at this time. This is what I'm being told here. You're being guided by spirit, and you are doing things by the book, of course, Taurus. My hashtag Bull Gang, hashtag Taurus Gang. You are always doing things by the book, okay, and you are being guided. Very nice energy. In the present moment, it's number 38, again, number 11. So 1111 is here. And it's also about bringing things into balance and being fair. So it's to be fair. To be fair, okay? So you're doing things fairly. You're doing things by the book. There's going to be a new beginning here. Very earthy energy. And you got number 9, completion, which is what? Treasure Island. So there's something that still has to be uncovered here for you, right? And so when you do all this and you're being guided by number 1111, there's going to be, of course, a gift waiting for you at the end, Taurus. Let's get into your reading right away. We're going to look at the situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, current energy, your future. What is it that's hidden that you're not seeing at this time, and the potential outcome? And then, of course, I will give you extra cards, okay? So, Taurus. So now Chiron is in your sign, and it will be there for the next 7 or 8 years. It's gonna, I don't know how you're feeling about that. For those of you that, even those of you that don't have Chiron in that sign, you are a Taurus, you're gonna feel this. Everybody's gonna feel it on the collective. So let me know how you're gonna be feeling, right? Okay, let's see. I've been so exhausted, Taurus. It's not even funny. Last week I tried to come in to do a couple of readings, and after I did 1 or 2, I was like as if I did 10 hours of readings. I did not have the stamina. I know at this time right now there's a lot of like downloads, upgrades I'm going through, and sometimes I can't sleep at all, and then there's times I'm sleeping a lot, but I'm still feeling tired. But just know that we're all going through this on the collective together. Okay, so hang in there. You got the sun card, the first card out. Amazing. The sun is shining on you. The best card in the deck. This talks about positivity, harmony, joy, happiness, success. It talks about whatever the sun touches turns to gold. What is the challenge? It's about realizing a dream here. And in the core of the Ace of Cups, there's so much abundance and love around you. That's like, it's amazing what I'm seeing here. The Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, outpouring of love. There's going to be a lot of events taking place around you, or just a new feeling of love that you're feeling. There could be someone new coming in for some of you out there, or regeneration of something that you have already. There's an olive branch, and there's a peaceful energy coming in the current energy. Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going through again. You're being guided here. You're going through, like, a lot of you are not sleeping at night. Okay, there's it could be that you're not sleeping, and what seems that you need to work on is mostly your confidence here, especially if you're worried about something or wanting something here. Uh, there's a lot of passion here. I don't know if like you're working on your passion or you're working on your determination of which direction to go. But because there's been worry here, and you're trying to adapt to situations pretty quickly here. You're trying to bring things into balance here, and yeah, there can be an energy of you're multitasking, doing too much at the same time. How you feeling? Like the Page of Cups, which you're not seeing that you should be aware of, is Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the overall, the Five of Wands. In this week, you could be feeling conflicted in the situation. There could be drama, competition, whatever this is for you. Okay, that's why whenever some of you are not sleeping, you have to follow your heart in a situation here, and you're overthinking. You're feeling stuck. You sometimes you're also feeling negative, and you're feeling like I'm the target. I don't know, something like that. And with the King and Queen of Wands here, there could be two people here that have a lot of passion. Or this could be you and energy, a lot of Sun energy, Leo, very strong Leo energy here. Maybe you do have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo. If not, it just means that from the Queen into the King of Wands is that it's about you looking at the bigger picture of a situation and to take leadership and to be decisive, to be bold, to be daring, to be different here. Okay, that's what this is expected from you. And with the Eight of Wands, you're going to the next level. Okay, there's something here, a lot of messages coming in, and something is taking off here for you. So let's see what this is all about. Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles. You are making progress, whatever this commitment is. Okay, I do see you having a lot of knowledge and sharing it, a lot of wisdom and sharing it as well, and knowing, like, and what you're walking away from something, whether it's an emotion, a conflict, or a competition, or something, or a drama. I do see you walking away, taking your action towards that, but it's a slow move. It's not a fast move. Okay. So yeah, and you are also making progress behind the scenes. Now we're going to look at the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups very quickly. You got the Death card, Scorpio, Three of Cups for the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. Some of you are leading others, you're teaching others, or you could be being guided by someone here. It's about you taking the higher road, knowing what's wrong, what's good, what's not good. What is it that you're going to tolerate, not tolerate any longer? It's about you taking the higher road. The more you're taking the higher road, you're going to come to this Ace of Cups of abundance here. And there is going to be a lot of celebration around you. I just feel that there's going to be a lot of reunions, and that could be a challenge for you. There could be like there's an energy with the Sun card and the Death card. It's like you went through a huge transformation here. There's death and rebirth, right? And so with the Sun card, it's just like if you were in the dark, the light is coming through. In the current energy, you got the World, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords. You're going to the next level. I do believe that you completed a cycle here already, there's like I said, there's integration, and you need to rest, and there's a pause before you get to the new level here. but you completed a cycle. And so you are worried about that. 2:35 a.m. Someone keeps waking up at 2:35 a.m. and that's from a loved one that's trying to relay you a message. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Someone, I need to tell you that. I feel that there's a new adventure here, a passionate adventure that you could take. Maybe you could travel the world or you're traveling. I do feel that in the near future, you are again releasing something, you're letting go of something of the past year and you're moving forward. There's a new journey. It's not about the actually destination, but the journey. Or you're in a rush for it. Take it easy. You don't need to rush through life. Take it easy. Like be here in the moment. And I do see that you're going to overcome your obstacles. You're going to be at peace here in this situation. What Spirit is asking you to do is to follow your heart, because there's a judgment that you have to do. So if you, you're at crossroads in a situation. I feel maybe you're feeling left out, ghosted in the dark, or you're having maybe at times you're having financial difficulties. I feel that you're at crossroads, but I do feel that you already chosen a path. I'm not sure if you walked it yet. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of opportunities here, a lot of healing that's going to take place for you. There is abundance coming in with the Venus and energy. Venus is here. Okay. There's, like I said, there's a wish fulfillment that's going to be granted here for you. It all depends what you're going to do here. Things have been difficult, and there's finally there could have been a lot of heartbreak and sorrow or grief. In everyday life, I feel that you built something here, you released something here, you worked on something here, definitely. And there is stability here, financial stability. And I also see there could be a union that is forming, or a partnership. It's pretty stable, that's for sure. Yeah, it's pretty stable. I do feel that, but there's been ups and downs. And there also is, if this is a partnership in business, I do see wealth here, and overcoming your obstacles. Yeah, there's a new beginning. There could be collaboration and teamwork here. So you're dealing with a Leo, strong Leo energy. Yeah, so there's an energy here of inner strength, overcoming your obstacles. Number 88, Lion's Gate, is very important for all of you out there, Taurus. Look into the 88 portal, okay, when you're manifesting, because there is a new beginning and something is going to take off. There's collaboration. And like I said, there's inner strength that comes from this. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And last but not least, we're doing is Gemini. Hello, Gems, and welcome to your All Signs weekly reading from July 13th to the 19th. I hope that you're all well. Your last but not least, my beautiful Gems. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to take out some oracle cards, and then we're going to get straight into your reading. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do any readings for a while. I've been totally exhausted. There's been so much new energy coming through. The CERN is off thank God, for the next 4 years. I've been getting a lot of upgrades and downloads, and I cannot, I've been super, I tried to do readings a couple of days ago. I did like one or two, and it's like it burned me out for 2-3 days. I was out. So and at times I'm not sleeping, or I'm sleeping too much, and it's all because of the new energies that are coming through the earth at this time. Please take care of yourself. This is what I've been doing. Hydrate, try not to eat too heavy. Okay, try to eat light. Do a detox for your body. That will help you a lot. I do have detox products that I've been using for myself. Been doing a lot of research on that, and I got the best of the best, I feel, in that when it comes to my detox, and also how to calm my nervous system, because I'm a Cancer, and my nervous system is always fight or flight. And even though I do a lot of meditation, it's because I pick up on everything. not just in my home, but outside and in the world, And so I have this product that I'm using, and I just take it as a tea, or I take it cold or hot. It doesn't matter, and it's safe. It's organic. It's really amazing product. I have it underneath the video. For those of you that live in the states, you could get it. You could get it, or there's also those of you that live in Canada. But anyways, it's been helping me a lot. Okay, so especially at this time, and the Schumann resonance a couple of days ago, which is the frequency of the Earth, there was some type of interference that took place that apparently it brought people that were very dizzy. Was a lot of people feel nauseated, didn't feel. It was terrible for a lot of people. For me, I couldn't sleep, and then I slept a lot, but I was very extremely tired. Okay, so just heads up, take care of yourselves, okay, gems? So let's see here. What is your message from your oracle cards? You know me, I always take one at the top, one at the bottom. Let's start. You got the higher power, number 4. So a lot of you are connected to your spirit guides, angels, archangel, universe, God, energy. This is who you are. Okay, so you have the higher power here that's around you at this time. The yin energy, number 2. So this is about self-care, self-love. Wear the color pink or purple. Okay, bring the yin energy within you. Okay, maybe you need to get out of the yang energy and stay more into the yin energy. Number 11, you are being guided at this time, and you are doing things by the book. Yeah, you're actually doing things by the book. Nice. Well, Spirit says number 47, which is again number 11, 11, 11 here. Go to the distance. If you're going to go to the distance, you're going to need to go to the distance. And when you get to the distance at the final here, there's going to be a reward for you. And your reward is going to make you super, super happy. Happy, happy. Number 26, which is an 8. Okay, which is abundance. And yeah, so it's about you being super happy here. Okay, very beautiful. Everything becomes a story. Let's look at your situation. What's crossing you as your challenge, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome? And then I will take out a few extra cards if I have to. Okay. My gems. You got judgment. What's crossing you? Your challenge is the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of harvest here. Okay, you've been working on yourself, your confidence, yourself, your passion. You're in the moment. You're stable financially. I feel you're stable. You're very independent here. I love it. And you're gonna have to make a judgment very soon. You're in energy. You got the Five of Wands. The Tower is coming in with the Seven of Swords. All you're keeping quiet about something, or there could be the energy of someone keeping quiet around you. Something has to be revealed. And this is the theme that you've been having for a very long time in your readings. And it's not that I've been trying to repeat it, but when these cards keep showing up, it just means that something has to be revealed here. There could have been conflict here, or drama, or competition in a situation, and the Tower is coming in to break something, okay, to break the silence. How you're feeling here is, you're feeling very confident. There's good news coming towards you. I feel you're going to overcome whatever these obstacles are. You're going to move away from this conflict with of Pentacles and the Moon, the overall, the King of Wands. And in the overall this week, I feel you are taking time out. Maybe you are resting at this time. You're trying to gain clarity. You are making progress, even if though you feel behind the scenes you're making whatever that's happening, you're making progress here. I do see that, but you're not going to see something coming. There's an ending here, a completion here. There's going to be a lot of fear and energy, illusions around you. That's why there's a lot of secrets. Something is going to be revealed. Something is still like not revealed yet. Pay attention to your dreams, and your intuition is going to be tested here. And what Spirit is asking you is to look at the bigger picture in a situation and to be very decisive and to take leadership here and to be bold and be daring and be different. Okay? So let's see what this is all about. With the Four of Swords, we're going to take out a few cards. Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups. There's a message that's coming in very quickly. Maybe you've been taking time out and there's a message coming in. In this message, I do feel that you're going to have a decision. There's something that you're walking away from here. You're going towards your 9 and 10 of Cups of happiness because you want to be happy. So what Spirit is saying is to follow your heart. Okay, so in the current energy, you need to follow your heart. Let's look at Judgment, Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. You got the King of Swords in energy, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of from the 9, you're going to the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to become millionaires. Yeah, there's a surplus of money coming in. This can be, like I said, affluence, roots, retiring early. There could be legacy here, money falling in your lap, or inheritance. It could be a home and estate. There's something long term here, right? It's beautiful. Yeah, you're tired. You're exhausted. You are totally exhausted. And here is being tested in a way, because of how all the lessons you had to go through. But you're persevering, and you're very, very close. So do not give up here. And you're gonna make an announcement. It's like almost like to the world with this judgment. You're gonna stand by your truth here, and you're gonna say what you have to say, no matter what. You have a vision, and you're going for it. Let's look at the current energy. You got the 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the 7 of Swords. The Devil, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. There could be someone here, a Capricorn. If not, this could talk about Saturn, okay? Or you're on your Saturn return. But there's changes coming in 100%. There's changes. Some could be in terms of you're looking at patterns here. You're looking at, there's like a way out of something, materialism, or toxic energy, obsession, toxic people or situations that you're dealing with. There's conflict around this, but there's a miracle coming in. Yeah, there's a miracle coming in. There's abundance here. Okay, there's definitely some type of good news coming in for you, where your faith is going to be restored. I feel you've been stagnant for a long time, Gemini, in a situation. You've been seeing things, looking at things. Could be some of you, had to rebuild yourself here. There's definitely an offer here and a new beginning. There's a spark, but you're coming out of the dark night of the soul, or some type of metamorphosis here. What I'm being shown is that you're working on something. You're working on something. There's like a lot of teamwork, learning from each other, building something together. There's a strong foundation here, and there could be like people support or collaboration. And in a home, okay, if it's been dark in this home, everything is going to be lit. There's definitely a strong foundation in the home, but there is a secret around this. Let me see what this is about. Again, you're being guided here. Yeah, if there's been a situation in the home that hasn't been good, whether it's a home or business, whatever, there's a truce, there's a peace after a defeat here. Okay, yeah, there is definitely peace that's taking place. Okay. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so many cups energy. All right. Okay. Well, what is being shown is that there's going to be happiness from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You went to the Ten of Cups here, so there's totally happiness. This talks about domestic bliss, or just you being happy with your children, or it could be just an energy of marriage here for some of you, or living happily ever after in an energy. Okay, this is what I'm being shown because there's good news. A lot of you have you've been making progress. You've been slowly making progress of letting go of that what no longer serves you in terms of like missed opportunities or frustration or hurt. Okay, and there's definitely you've been protected. You are protected. Period. You're protected from the higher power here. Your angels. Okay, and there's a breakthrough coming in for you finally breaking through this and breaking through also what the moon is showing you is that there's abundance with the ace of cups. There could be new feelings here for you. You're feeling love, you're feeling overwhelmed, there's a lot of good things are happening, or this could be a new relationship or a rekindling of an old whatever it is you're if because if there's a I feel like there's a like a white flag here, there's a peace energy that's coming through. And what spirit says that again here it's like there's a new energy, new information coming through. You're reading. Some of you are moving forward with all this information, and something is coming in divine timing. There's a spark here. There's a new beginning, and there is good news coming your way. Now, this could be in terms of someone showing love, or maybe you're showing up for love, or someone is going to show up for love, or this could have to do with your creativity, what you do for creativity, whether you're a writer, singer, a dancer, anything that you're doing here. Okay, you're going to the next level. Or, like I said, there could be love, and this is a wish fulfillment that's going to come in. All right. So, this week, get prepared. Expect the unexpected for you, Gemini. So, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini. Don't forget to hype, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.